All right, good evening. My name is Brendan McDowell, and I appreciate you giving me a little bit of time here tonight. I want to share with you some information that when it was given to me, I was very skeptical, to say the least. But tonight I want to share with you something that has truly changed my life. It's impacted the lives of thousands, tens of thousands of people around the globe, and that is the weight management system here at Zija International. I was a former history teacher and a football coach. I've been able to be a part of this company for a little over 10 years, and at the age of 40, I can now say that I'm in the best health and the best shape I've ever been in. And I count that and I contribute that to many things, but most importantly, to Moringa, to our weight management system that has literally allowed me to take my life back. So I want to get into it, share a little bit of information with you tonight, be able to share with you some information about some life-changing products and how they can help you reach your health and wellness goals. All right, so the first thing I want to share with you about Zija International is very, very simple. We live in a world today where we are overfed, we are undernourished, and we're overdrugged. We eat more food today than we ever have, but it has less nutrition than any time in recent history. We produce more food today than's ever been produced, but we do it the fewest number of people, and we do it faster than ever before. And so you look at some of these statistics about obesity, diabetes, cancer, and we just look at the fact that we make a lot of choices based on convenience, and we do things that are easy, not what's best for us. And so, we find ourselves in a lot of trouble. 30, 40 years ago, maybe 50 years ago, this is what our food pyramid looked like. Healthy fats, whole grain, you're looking at proteins that were grown outdoors, and today, this is what our food pyramid looks like, and we wonder why we have problems. I was told a long time ago by one of my mentors that if it comes from a box, you probably shouldn't eat it. And for those of us that remember our public education days, there have been debates about whether salsa or ketchup can be considered vegetables or fruits or whatever. And so we just live this fast-paced, fast food society. We look at the fact that we go out the door, and we're on the run. And so because we're overfed and we're undernourished, there has to be a solution. There has to be something that will work in our favor, and that's where Zija International came about. I'm going to talk about our founder here in a few minutes, but he saw this information right here. He saw it on a documentary that was used on the Discovery Channel about nature's most nutrient-dense plant that's ever been discovered. What was it? It was Moringa oleifera, nature's miracle tree. And I want you to think about this. If I were to ask you to go to the grocery store today, and I were to ask you to go to the fruits and vegetables, to the produce section, fruits and nuts and vegetables, and come up with a combination of those things that would give us 46 antioxidants, 36 anti-inflammatories, all of your omegas, 20 amino acids, basically a combination of foods that would sustain life. And could you do it for less than $4 a day? And you say, there's no way. You wouldn't even know where to start. Well, that's what we've been able to do. We've been able to harvest the power of Moringa, and that is the backbone of our weight management system. You can see here on these charts what Moringa has, gram for gram, what it compares to, the combinations, how it exceeds vitamin C, just for example, protein. It's amazing when you look at it gram for gram what Moringa does. This is the nature's most perfect food. And at Zija, we use a combination of the leaves, the fruit, and the seed. It's raised without chemicals, shade dried, hand harvested, and then our product is assembled in our Pharmatech, which is a pharmaceutical grade manufacturing facility, FTC compliant, NFS certified. It's amazing what we're able to do. And if you want to see the difference in the Zija products, I urge you to check out the ZijaDifference.com, where you can see our NSF certification. You can see where our sourcing is, how things are validated, and the scientific testing that goes on to ensure that from seed to your doorstep that we control and provide you with world-class, amazing products. And so Moringa is the backbone of our core Moringa product division. These are going to be products like XM Plus, our plant protein, Triotic, Super Mix, Smart Mix, our Prime, which is a fantastic product for cardiovascular health. But today we're going to focus on the basic 30 and weight management. And so how does the weight management system work? This is a question I get asked by potential customers all the time. They go, Britton, will this work for me? How does it work? What do I have to give up? What do I have to cut out? What's the meal plan? Do I have to do meal prep? They ask all these crazy things. And I'm like, no, you don't. Our system is designed to go along with you and, in your daily life. Now, I'll tell you this much. I encourage you to make some better decisions. Avoid the chemistry that some people call food. Try to eat some whole, real food. But we start out with our first step. We're going to close the nutritional deficits in your diet. Most of us will eat a meal, an hour later we're hungry because there was no nutrition. Our body doesn't need calories. Our bodies need nutrients. And so Super Mix, which is our most moringa-dense botanical or product, is how we close that nutritional gap. That's going to help you be satiated. That's going to create more leptin in your brain. That's going to give your body the nutrition that it needs and end a lot of cravings. And then the second step is suppression. We're going to use a product called XM Burn. XM Burn is going to increase it's a thermogenic. It's going to increase your metabolism. It's going to give you some additional energy. It's going to curb your appetite. We have another product called Daily Tea that's used to fight cravings. It's got Garcinia cambogia in it, bitter melon. Overall, it goes to support your weight management efforts. And then finally, our other part of suppression is our Trim and Tone oil, which is an essential oil blend which primes your body for fat loss. You can even use this stuff topically and rub it on your skin to reduce stretch marks and to tighten and tone sagging skin. So Trim and Tone is an absolute, it's just an over-the-top part of this system that's just a huge bonus to come along with this. And then finally, the third step of our weight management system is detoxification. We want to be able to cleanse the digestional tract. We want to be able to help your liver process the toxins that your body will release as it releases body fat. As you burn that fat, those toxins have to go somewhere. You plateau and you can't lose any more weight when your liver becomes so toxic from everything that you've been storing up. Then you plateau, you get frustrated 10, 15 pounds later, and then you quit. And so this system is designed for sustained weight loss. And here's my natural health revolution story. From 425 pounds to 315, you can see kind of the transition that has went there. And I'm very thankful each day that a friend of mine thought enough of me to reach out to me and say, hey, Britton, I got something that you need to take a look at. He's changed my health. He's changed my wellness. He's given me my life back. And then he's also showed me a way to be able to provide for my family to where I'm not missing, where I'm a stay-at-home dad and I'm able to help. I don't miss things because I do this business full time. And so there's my story, a little bit of, the pictures are worth 1,000 words, and here's a few more. Look at Marnie Kay. She's a lot better looking than me, a lot easier on the eyes. But she's been able to lose 37 pounds with the basic system. How awesome is that? Countless other testimonials that go through here. You can see the befores, you can see the afters. How exciting is it to see that? Now, here's the thing, here's the question. You're going to say, well, Britton, I've tried everything. Well, if you haven't tried this, you haven't tried everything. And I want to tell you something. You have something to be hopeful for. You have something to be excited about. You have something that will change your life. If you give it time and you get in here and you start consuming these products, you will see the value. You will be amazed at what it will do for you, just like it has so many other people. Guys, this is science, not fiction. When you attack nutrition, appetite suppression, and cleansing, great things begin to happen as you see people transforming their lives, consuming this little white box, the basic 30 system that we have here. I think he and I could fit in those pants now just to be able to see that change that comes about as people are progressing and using these products. It's a very simple system. What I would encourage you to do is if you're going to invest in this system to help you with your health and your wellness, what I would encourage you to do when it comes to your diet, eliminate the chemistry. Try to eat whole foods. You know what you should eat. You know what you shouldn't eat. Don't live in the drive-through, but if you have to, make a good decision. Eliminate the chemistry. Artificial flavors, colors, and sweeteners are killing us. They're making us sick from the inside out, and be able to take advantage. These are amazing stories. Will yours be the next? think about what Zija can do for you. What goals do you have? What do you want to be able to accomplish? Maybe, you just want to be healthier. You want to feel better. You want to have more energy. That's what this is here to do. So how do you do that? You make a decision. You either want to be a customer or a distributor. Either way, our customers and our distributors have the opportunity to earn up to $200 a month in free product by simply placing your order and some customers gathering customers. How awesome is this? That for $1.99 you can order this basic 30 system and get a month's supply of our premium tea, XM Burn, Super Mix, Trim and Tone, our daily tea patches, and then also have a sample box that you can use it for a 4-day sample to help somebody else see if they're curious about doing this. Our company was the vision of Mr. Kenneth Brailsford. Mr. Brailsford saw that documentary about the moringa tree. He saw how it was arresting and reversing malnutrition in orphan children in Eastern Africa, and he said, we've got to find a way to bring that nutrition to our people because we're fast food, because we're fast-paced, because we live in their cars, we live in our drive-through, and we're overfed and we're undernourished. Those were all his concepts, his ideas, and he saw moringa as the potential to do that, and that's what he founded Zija International on. We're a we're in over 55 countries globally is where we're open for business. We're FTC and SEC compliant. We're vertically integrated. We have an infrastructure to handle $2 billion in business. So this company it's built. It's here today. It'll be here tomorrow. It'll be here for my kids and my grandkids. And I'm excited about that because that just means we're going to be here for the duration so that we can impact and change the lives of everyone who's looking to be healthier, because healthy shouldn't be hard. It shouldn't be a challenge. It shouldn't be a difficult. We're focusing on weight management tonight, but you know what? We have a lot of other options that are out there. We have skincare. We have essential oils. We have water purification. We have CBD, which has been a very integral part of the weight management system for me the last couple of weeks. Using our CBD patches has really decreased a lot of my cravings and really helped calm me down. For a guy that likes to eat when he's bored, that's been huge. So how can you make an impact? You can be a customer, which means that you have no membership or renewal fee. You receive our lowest pricing on our products, and you have the ability to earn up to $200 a month in free product by simply finding some other customers just like you who want to use our products to reach their health and wellness goals. Distributors have some other added value. You have commissions, bonuses, wholesale pricing, free product, monthly incentives, opportunities for travel. It's really what you want to make out of it. And here's how you get involved. Whether you want to be a customer or a distributor, it's simple. You order, you consume, and then if you like what's happening for you, I encourage you to share with other people so that you can get your product paid for, or maybe a little bit more. I started out doing this business. I was a high school history teacher. I was a football coach. I had zero network marketing experience. I had zero desire to build a business because I wanted to be an assistant principal, and I wanted to be a principal. Then maybe one day I'd be at the district level administration. And that's how I was going to do that until I turned 49, and then I was going to bust out of there to go on and live the second half of my life. Well, Zija found me at a point where I was 420 plus pounds. I had high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, all kinds of issues. And that little 5.5 ounce can gave me hope. Then the weight management system, my hope got a little bigger. I got my hopes up a little bit more. As my hopes went up, my waistline went down. And we were able to make a huge impact. Like I said, I've lost over 110 pounds to this day. We're sitting here, and I started doing it with this right here, the little white box. And so that's what I'll tell you. If you want things to be different, you got to do something different today for tomorrow to be different. Get back to the person that invited you this overview, and order you a little white box. This is a month supply of our weight management system. It's $199. You get free shipping on your first order, and this is going to give you the foundation that you need to take back your health and wellness and be able to maximize your impact, guys. Now, maybe you want to look at this as being a distributor. Maybe you ought to look at a couple of the bigger systems that we have available that you can get in here. You have our Builder Plus, which is a fantastic system for a husband and wife. You get 2 months of the weight management. You get 2 little white boxes. You get 5 4-day samples. You sell those samples, and you can dramatically decrease the cost of you being able to use this product, which, the 5-4 day samples is almost a month's supply. So I guess 3 people could do this, could use this system for weight management to go along with that. And then if you want to do the business and you're really looking at accelerating your business, we have what we call our Builder Pro and our premium systems. If you have questions or visions for a business like that, get back to the person that invited you here. Get tied into their upline gold or higher. Let them cast some vision. Find out exactly what the best fit for you is, and let's get you started, guys. If weight management is what you want to be able to do, if you want to be able to drop a few pounds, 80% of Americans feel they need to lose at least 20. If that's what you're looking to do, this is the place to be. If you don't do Zija, what are you going to do? I was at a point where I had eaten myself to a point. I was 100 and something pounds more than I played college football at. I couldn't go and work out like I used to. I couldn't go run the wind sprints. I couldn't do I was too busy to put 3 hours a day in like I did when I played college football. I didn't have the time. I couldn't eat the way I wanted to because I was going from practice to a meeting, to this, to that, to the other. So I was living out of the drive-thru, out of a concession stand, and I found myself simply, over the course of time, just adding a little bit here and there. It's about 4 ounces a week over the course of 9 years that got me to 420 pounds. And I tell you, I was so thankful that when I found out about Zija and then I found out about the weight management system, because that gave me hope. And it gave me a vehicle that I've been able to take back my health and wellness and turn this into an opportunity to impact the lives of tens of thousands of people. So let's partner together. Let's make sure that you are able to accomplish your goals, get to be your best yet, and we can go out and we can definitely be the difference. So my name is Britton McDowell. I'm a triple diamond here at Zija International. Thank you for the time that you give me. Get back to the person that invited you to this overview and get started today.